So it is Christmas Eve day. Does that make sense? Yeah, December 24th. Clearly under the Peak to Peak Gondola. And then you look down there, you know, like 100 feet or so, 150 feet down there, and that's where I almost died the other day in an avalanche that sent me into a tree well. So the plan was to come down, do a turn, cut back, and then it would all slough and I'd be in a safe point. But everything slid and it just took me and I was out of control. Full avalanche, I'm screwed, nothing I can do. Then I get taken down and then fully buried in here in this tree well that's filled in. It was like concrete from my nipples down. My one shoulder pinned, I could barely move my head and I just wiggled. I was, you know, kind of sitting this way. And then what I did is I was fully buried. I made a little hole with my arm and I was like, damn, I can see Blackcomb now. Like I could see across. I thought I was done. I thought I was like totally gonna die. And I saw like a little air hole I made. I could see across the Blackcomb. And then I was like, sweet, I'm gonna be okay. And then I hear one of the boys coming from above to rescue me. And I'm pretty stoked, obviously. So I'm yelling, I'm like, boys, boys. And then the snow just starts coming. As I'm yelling, all the snow just collapses in on me and goes right down my throat. It's like, boys. And then I have snow all in my throat. And I thought I was going to be okay. Then all of a sudden, I'm definitely going to die. Like, this is the worst moment of my life. And then all of a sudden, this pitch black, you know, starts going, and there's a hand like way out there, like a meter out in the snow. And it goes from black to dark gray to lighter gray to white. And all of a sudden, I feel a glove just wipe all the snow off my face. And I'm staring at our buddy Gary. He's not here right now. But Gary just went in, 2 fingers, and ripped all the snow out of my throat. I'm just like trying to puke it out, just evacuate the snow. And then, holy shit, I was like, I'm gonna live. That the switch just got flipped. Like, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna live, I'm gonna die, and then I'm gonna live again. And it was like the biggest roller coaster of emotions. And then, yeah, we kind of regrouped, got our shit together, made sure it was relatively safe for our situation. And it went from the best run of my life up there to the worst run of my life right here. Swapped out for some clean goggles, and then it was the best run of my life again. But I would never do this shit again without your pack and your shovel and your probe and your beacon and your friends who know what they're doing. Like, if it wasn't for these guys like Philip Johnson and Gary, those dudes straight up saved my life. So we just did the same run I almost died on 4 days ago, right under the Peak to Peak on Whistler. Obviously approached it a little bit more safely today. So far we're making it out alive, and some good boarding to be had, some pillows to jump off of, and ragged all in. You just can't be an idiot about this shit.